to be a very exciting Friday night matchup. And with the road trip approaching, the Wizards play the final game of their homestand. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
Boy, they had some memorable battles last year. Let's hope for a similar type game tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Josh Smith and Greg Monroe at the 3 and 4. Williams is out there with the chosen one, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Nene, the screen. And Wall kicks to Porter. Into Nene. Drummond with the block, and they're able to recover. Gortat misses. On defense, Washington. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And Wall. Here we go now. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Similar records, tight games when they play each other. They both have some fight left in them.
Plenty of fight. They do have that fight that we're talking about, Kevin, and they might both be at it again when the season winds down, trying to sneak into the first round of the playoffs.
I love watching teams that are that aggressive.
Desperately trying to get to the playoffs.
Here's Wall. After the made shot from Greg Monroe. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Wall. Looking to end the run. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, when things started to go wrong for them in that game, and things did go very wrong, just could never get it going back in the right direction.
Steve, there was just no consistency. I mean, that was really the problem to me. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they just couldn't keep the momentum going.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. And checking out Washington, and they're down 4 spots from them.
You know, for the Pistons, they're basically a 500 team is what they are.
Yeah, a team that's somewhat in limbo, Clark. You wonder which way they'll go, become a true contender, or maybe back to the draft for answers. This season will give them some clues as to which way they're heading.
And here's Porter following the 3 from the chosen one. Good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
When you struggle, you do everything you can to get back on track, and Clark, his teammates, joined him in a pregame shoot-around before this one.
Well, I think that's really, Kevin, an example of 2 players doing everything they can to make sure that they don't fall into the habit of being satisfied or complacent with their game. You got to really applaud and respect that.
Now Porter, after the missed 3 from the chosen one, and it's sent back by Drummond. Williams with the ball. Now Beal defending. The chosen one. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. To the right side. Porter dishes the Wall. Drilled from 11 feet out. Wall's got his first 2 points.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Smith for 3. And he gets it to go.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Feeds it to Porter. Pass to Beal. Porter against Smith. Nene with the screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Beal's shot is good.
This shot was made possible by the work of Nene setting the screen.
Pistons leading by 6. 1:58 left to play in the first. A 3 ball. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. All with it, now guarded by the chosen one. And the slam's up by Wall. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, Coach.
Tell Webster he's checked in for Porter. And Brooks subbed in for Bradley Beal. Detroit also making some changes. Singler, he's checked in for Monroe. Jody Meeks comes in.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Brooks against Jennings. He kicks to Meeks. Singler outside. It's stolen by Webster. Brooks with no one around. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo.
Coming up Tuesday, November 24th.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Wizards trail by 6. We've got Webster. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Humphries. Then it's Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Here's Seraphin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
First one falls for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Humphries. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Thompson. And Beal subbed in for Webster. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Seraphin. Pistons leading by 4. There's the dish to Augustine. Here's the chosen one. Offline with his 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The chosen one in their last time out against the Warriors provided a nice lift. He finished with 8 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Not a lot of mistakes made by him in what was an excellent showing of his skill.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint him.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
Drummond the screen. Augustine with it. Now Beal defending. That's good. And now a 7-point Detroit lead.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Brooks outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The chosen one passes to Drummond. He dishes it to Monroe. The shot's good from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
So for the Wizards, Gortat has come in for Kevin Seraphin. Win for Brooks. And let's take a quick look at the point guards this year, racking up the most steals per game. Third, John Wall.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over and in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Wizards. Nene kicks to Wall. Back to Nene. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porter dishes to Wall. Beal the pass to Nene. He feeds it to Beal. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Augustine, that's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Wizards trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Wall, that's good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's the chosen one. 10 points for him. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
6 on the shot clock. The high post shot misses off the left iron.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Beal gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's the chosen one. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And Gortat kicks to Wall. Drummond with the block. 1:27 left in the first half. The chosen one passes to Caldwell Pope. Augustine with it, now guarded by Porter. Wizards trail by 4. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Porter with the steal. And oh, here we go. Wall, nobody back.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
So for the Wizards. And a tight game here as we end the first half.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closer contest.
He's got 13 points and a block.
The Wizards with the lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Monroe and Drummond there inside. The chosen one out there with Williams. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. The chosen one passes to Smith. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Beal. Here's the chosen one. Smith up top. He's from 13. Nene pulls it in. Washington leading now by 4. Wall dishes to Gortat, and that one's good. Gortat's got his first bucket in this one.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Here's the chosen one. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Washington with the ball. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Detroit, no good that time either.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
And Wall. Here we go now. There's the steal. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That is good.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
There's a screen by Gortat. And Wall kicks to Beal. The pass to Gortat. Goes up on the block. The rebound by the chosen one. The chosen one's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Monroe. Shot misses. Some solid defense there by Nene.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Porter passes to Gortat, and the layup's good off the glass. Gortat's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve, no doubt.
And we get a chance here to check out some of the numbers for John Wall. 3rd in assists, 4th in steals, and he has a real knack for blocking shots around the hoop. Top 5 in that category.
And Steve, let's mention his top 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And it's Beal in the corner. And Wall kicks to Beal. Wizards passing it around. The jump hook, and Nene gets it to go on the assist from Beal. And the Wizards lead by 7. For Detroit, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Shoots a 3, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. The rebound by the chosen one.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
From outside the arc, Washington with the rebound. Nene's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. All with it, now defended by the chosen one. Gortat with the screen for Wall. From 13 feet, it goes down. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Wall. No good from the chosen one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
The feed now to Wall. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
And a new group gets...
That's it.
And you know this, man.
Tot. Humphrey. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Wall and Webster teaming up in the backcourt. Chris Humphries is out there with Hollis Thompson. And it's Serafin in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They want to make you earn it from the line.
I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Thompson. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Webster. Nene outside. Porter dishes to Gortat. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Monroe with it, picked up by Nene. The chosen one passes to Drummond. Pass to the chosen one. Tries a 3. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Beal gets a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 11 points here for Beal.
Well, you got to like the way they've come out here in the second half. They're starting to knock down shots.
Yeah, and any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it usually means you're moving the ball, you're getting good looks on the shots you want. And I think they just got to continue to play smart and play together just like they've been doing to keep the lead.
And he gets a 3 of his own. Good answer there.
Yeah, and he's not scared to trade shots like that.
Nene setting the pick for Beal. Into Nene. Stolen by Monroe. Outside Williams. Dishes to Drummond. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Here's the chosen one. His 3-pointers off the mark. Washington leading now by 11. And here is Beal. Kicks the wall. Takes the 13-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. To the left wing. Here's the chosen one. Misses the 3.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
All with it. Out guarded by the chosen one. Gortat trying to break loose. And again, Washington no good. Pistons trail by 11. Williams passes to the chosen one. Feeds it to Drummond. Williams kicks to Drummond. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's the chosen one. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The chosen one's got 5 points now in the quarter. Josh Smith, he's checked in for August. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Pistons trail by 7, and they're moving it up. Moving it up.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Nene setting the pick for Wall. Shot to stop the drought. That's good on the jump shot. Wall's got 21.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Right side, Williams. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Smith dishes to Monroe. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Porter passes to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. That one off the back iron and out. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's the chosen one. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. Porter. Here's Gortat. Nails it.
Big bucket. You got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
.20 seconds left in the game. Smith kicks to Williams. Back to Smith. Puts up the baby hook. Oh, no good.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they want it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied it.
And so